Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey. Our main event. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's David Haye got shook up right there moments ago. The one thing you may see out of Haye is a guy that just tries to run away from his opponent. David Haye's legs can't fail him now. Oh my, is he taking damage. This is like looking in a mirror for Joe Frazier. He's going up against a guy who can really bang.
And this is where Frazier's bobbing and weaving and keeping those gloves up. That has to be respected. He has to pay attention to that. He already knows he has power. He has to respect the other man.
Good combination punch by David Haye right there, and that has his corner cheering him on.
In and out, in and out.
Good work defensively by David Haye. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Stay on the inside.
Rushing uppercut by Joe Frazier. Nice work on the right hand by David Haye. That's a big hook to the head by Joe Frazier. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Huge left hand from Smokin' Joe. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
That was a miss by Joe Frazier. Fine work by David Haye. Blocks one, gives one. David Haye's now showing us something that could have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Frazier's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, we just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Joe Frazier. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Don't walk into his punches. Come on now.
Good old-fashioned 1-2 by David Haye. Nice work. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Nice strike after catching one by David Haye. See, that smart veteran stuff by David Haye there. He was dazed, but he moves forward. David Haye's right hand scores well that time. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Parries the punch, comes back with the hook. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. blocking a score.
Come on, kid.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Frazier's left now getting into the mix. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
A solid uppercut by Joe Frazier. You see him holding on. Teddy, the influences in the corner of Joe Frazier, Yank Durham and Eddie Futch, what effect have they had on him?
The effect that both guys are the same kind of guys. Reliable, dependable guys, guys you can trust, guys you can move forward in your career with and not miss a step.
And guys that align well with Frazier's style?
Yeah, they understand what his strengths are and they feed into them.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Scoring well with that hook by Joe Frazier. So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is thank you to all the people that help us help many. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Frazier scoring with one of the most effective punches there is, landing an uppercut on the inside.
Well, it's the right punch for the right place. The hands up of his opponent, but there's an opening right up that middle, split the guard, and the punch is the uppercut. That's the ticket, and he's going with it.
He engages in the clinch. He missed with that headshot.
Side to side, move your head from side to side. Come on now.
Joe Frazier's been hurt by that shot. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round, Frazier's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs.
Don't let him get at you. You're still not moving enough. Move.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Hooks to the head. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Oh, good exchange there.
Hey, get out of there. You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. David Haye showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab. Frazier's rocked by that punch. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. And round 3 comes to an end. Round number 4 underway. David Hayes only won 1 round, but it was a significant round, Teddy.
Yeah, he scored a knockdown. Obviously, he knows that he got that extra point there. And more important.
Big shot he just scored with. Osell said it best. Down goes Frazier. Unfortunately for Smokin' Joe, it's not the first time he's heard that tonight. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
Fight is over. David Hayes bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout.